Hi, my name is JP. I'm an educator over at Canada School of Barbering. This is our friend Jersey. We're going to go through a hot shave on him. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at Jersey's face, make sure he's a good candidate for a hot shave. I don't see any blemishes, any raised moles, any issues why we can't do a hot shave, so that's good. We want to do a hot shave, but we still want to make sure he has a face when he leaves. So I'm gonna open up my towel, fold it lightly, let it hang, take my opposite corner, bring it back up, and we're gonna tuck this into his shirt. So my next towel, I'm gonna start off the same way, draping across his chest. I'm gonna take the bottom corner, bring it up, and tuck that into his shirt. I like to use a cape just because I want to make sure his clothing is in the same condition it is when he leaves as it is when he came in. Accidents happen. So my next towel, I'm just going to drape over my cape because we use the same cape on multiple people. I want to make sure that my cape is also kept clean for my next guest. So I'm gonna drape it the same fashion and tuck it into the cape. So this is gonna be my first hot towel. Right now, I'm nowhere near the point of being actually ready to start my shave. I'm just getting his face prepared and ready for that. I'm gonna do 2 towel wrap just to keep that heat in a little bit longer. Throughout the service, we're going to go through 7 hot towels. On my first one, I'm flipping my wings up just to keep a second layer of towel here, just to keep that heat in a little bit longer. So that first towel that I removed is going to come back and be my last towel that I use for my cold towel. I make sure that I keep that separate from my other towels because it had a barrier from his skin, so I know it's still sanitary. We're going to do a good face wash on him. Taking our astringent, really massaging that in, working it in, using circular motions. Circular motions is going to help to shift the hair, making it want to stand up more, making it easier to remove. This process I'm going to do over his entire face, onto his neck, and I'm constantly moving away from his face into his hairline. So we're gonna go grab another hot towel. So at this point, we're gonna wanna remove the product that we just put on his face. So I like to come in, I'll touch the towel. He knows I'm here, he knows something's about to happen. So with my hand on the towel, I'll open it up, drape it over my hands, and I'm gonna use my hands, my thumbs, and massage whatever leftover product is off of his face, into his hairline. So now that I've got his face washed and hydrated and wet, we're now actually at a point where we're going to be ready to do the shave. So I've got my blades ready. I'm going to go and grab another set of 2 towels, do a face wrap, set up my blade into my handle, and start mixing my foam. So we're going to apply a little bit of an oil to Jersey's face. This is going to go everywhere that there's hair that we're removing. I like to do this before I apply my hot towels. It can also be done after and right before you start your shave. Both are right answers, depending on if it's a shave oil or a pre-shave oil. I'm going to come in, applying plenty of pressure and tension with my thumb, and start working down. And I'm working with the grain. As I'm working my way down the face, my tension point also moves down. Most of the time while I'm doing a shave, I'm only using about half of my blade. So I'm really just using the front half of my blade. If I'm working on a gentleman with very coarse, high density hair, halfway through my shave, I'll open my blade and switch my blade around so I'm still using a fresh blade. We're going to do another hot towel, remove all the leftover product. We'll take a look and do a second pass. For my second pass, I like to just use the shave oil. The whole point of the second pass is just to get a little bit closer and just to do touch-ups on areas that you might have missed. I like to use the shave oil because I figure if there's areas that I missed that I can see, there's probably going to be areas that I missed that I can't see as well. So now that we've done our first and second pass, we're going to put our cold towel on, which was our very first hot towel that we used. It takes roughly 3 to 5 minutes for those pores and cuticle to close back up. So I'll make sure he knows he's going to be sitting here for a little while. So now that the towel's sat for a few minutes, he's nice and relaxed. I'm going to come in, I'm going to touch the towel. He knows I'm here, he knows something's about to happen. I'm going to lightly open my towel. I'm going to remove any leftover product off of his face. Very gentle because I don't want to irritate his skin. So we're going to use a toner. It hurts so good. Thank you. We just want to tap this on. Then we'll do our follow-up with either a moisturizer or a aftershave.
It's kind of weird not having any facial hair at all.
Have you ever had a full hot shave?
No.
No? Cool. Very cool. Right on, man. We're good. Yeah.